Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. I've been wanting to get back to EU4 for a while, and I just keep waiting for Dharma to drop, and it looks like it's still going to be a little while away. So, we're going to see if we can sneak in a series of EU4 before Dharma comes out. Obviously, when Dharma comes out, we'll probably want to play something over here to take advantage of some of the new changes and mechanics that look very exciting, very sexy, really pumped for that, but we are going to do something different. Now, as much as I love playing in Europe, and we're going to be playing some more sort of Western-y Europe kind of campaigns in the future, I want to do something a little bit different. I actually dabbled, and I might still do this, with the idea of playing a tall Theodoro, you know, not any of the sort of early cheese things to like Quick Ninja Circasia, but just play this one province minor for a while as a one province minor. Probably will expand at some point, but I wasn't really feeling it today for the start. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to play as Air over here. Actually, I have no idea if that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Maybe it's supposed to be Air, but I don't see any little umlauts or anything like that. So I'm going to say Air over here. And it is in a very kind of tricksy situation because we are far from the coast. We've got some fairly powerful neighbors, and of course Erp is going to come knocking in this area in the not too distant future. I have no idea what kind of implications that's going to have, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do. Now, we only start with 27 development, which is not that much if you compare to Songhai over here. 61 freaking development. Mali with 91, and then even Yao, which looks so much smaller than us, has 34, which is more than our 27. Actually, Kanan Bornu has 28. These are going to have... No. Katsina has more than us at 31. Okay, I did not realize that we really do have an incredibly poor start. Oh my god. Our ruler's only a 3-2-2. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's certainly not all that impressive. Our heir's a 2-2-2 as well. Our heir, the heir of air. Let's jump in here and see what we can do. Now, the one thing that Air has got is the fact that this area has a lot of similarly sized nations, which means it's going to be rife for warfare. There's going to be a lot of fighting between these guys, which means there will hopefully be a lot of opportunities for us to jump in on some of this. I dabbled with this was a few weeks ago. I sort of was playing around trying to think of different countries to play, and that's why I thought, oh, maybe I'll play these guys. And it actually was crazy because, like, a couple years into the game, almost everyone in this area declared war on Songhai while we were in a war with them. So it was just like, goodbye Songhai, you will not be missed kind of thing. I have no idea what's going to happen in this run though, so wish us luck. Now, we've got a few things to deal with right away. We do have 2 unallocated merchants. Let's take a look at the trade map for now. Here's the other bad thing about our start. We start in a trade node that has no incoming trade whatsoever. And really, trade is, I mean, I think in general, but certainly the way that I play, trade is the lifeblood of EU4. Being in a strong trading position means you've got a lot of strength. That also really helps to dictate a lot about what your expansion plans might be, what direction you might move in. Usually comes down to, can I go and take over more of my current trade node? Can I direct more trade to my primary node? So on and so forth. And the Katsina node is pretty weak sauce. It's not going to have that much, that many goods being produced here, although over time that will grow. And there's nothing flowing in, and people are probably going to be trying to pull it out of our node as much as possible. Even the Timbuktu node over here only has one inflowing node. It's Katsina, which is not too strong. Now, if we do get down to the Ivory Coast, then we're talking about money. But that's not going to be the easiest thing to transition to, so we're going to have to see how that goes. So in any case, in terms of our 2 merchants, I mean, I guess we're going to collect trade at home, and I will attempt to collect trade over here in Timbuktu, which is the only other trade node we have access to at this point. There's literally nothing else to do with our merchants, so I guess we may as well. That's not too exciting. We do have a decision available right now for enforcing religious unity, which will give us bonus missionary strength versus heretics. I don't think there's any reason not to hit that button, so we'll have that. At some point, we will have the option of perhaps reforming the government. We'll have to complete some of these ideas. And yeah, it'll turn us into a despotic monarchy. Let's take a look at what we are right now. We are a sultanate political system where a tribe is controlled by an individual ruler with unlimited power. I like that part. We do have -1 diplomatic relations over here, less institution spread. And I mean, some of these other things are relatively samey. Like the +1 diplomats, I think is similar to, I think, the despotic monarchy I'm not sure. Like, I'm not going to do a side-by-side comparison over here, but yeah. We do have the core creation cost, which is reduced, and that's handy. Yeah, so we've got our ruler over here, 18-year-old, 322. We don't have an heir, actually. What was the other number on that screen? I guess it was listed in our tech level. That's what it was. Okay, so we don't have an heir at all, and we don't have a consort. We're clearly going to want to get married. Now, we do have to set some rivals over here. So the big question really is just who has rivaled us, and we'll probably rival them back over here. Shanghai, all right, a little bit scary, because they are the most powerful kid on the block, at least in our immediate vicinity. So we'll do that. That's going to have to be okay. We've got Karambornu over here. Yep, we'll do that. And then we've got Katsina itself. So done and done. And then our friends will likely be other people who rival that. Now, it might be easiest for us to see about snagging Karambornu first because of its position, or Katsina. Either way would be very nice. So, yeah, heir. So Zazu hates you. You also hate Kano. Zazao, which is right over here. We might be able to make friends over there. Kano. Okay, we've got sort of double up on that. And then Yao over here. So this might be a natural ally, I think, for us. Especially since, I mean, they're a neighbor and we might want to take them out at some point, but it's sort of like a backwards expansion direction, right? It's sort of away from how we might want to expand. So I think we can probably go ahead and just be friends with these fellows, and that'll be okay. So they just hate these guys. They're the immediate neighbor. Sure, we'll offer that alliance over there. That's going to be a-okay. Kano over here. We could probably get them to be friendly because there's a lot of mutual sort of hate. The same thing with Zazzle. We might just wait a little bit and see what happens. If I take a look at the diplomacy little helper over here, no one else wants to be... Oh, we have to wait a day in between. But yeah, okay, so some other people want to be there. We'll just have to wait a scooch. We'll probably unpause in just a second. Now, I suspect we'll do a very early war. Let's take a look at our national ideas over here. So we've got our air ideas. Currently, we have bonus to caravan power and movement speed. Seriously? That's really kind of good. I don't know if I've ever seen a movement speed bonus like that. I'm sure other people have it. Maybe in this area. I don't play there here very often. I mean, that's not I kill harder, but that is kind of handy. Although if everyone else around here has the movement speed bonus, I guess it'll be moot. Trade efficiency. So there's the thing. Like, we are a very trade-centric nation, or we can be. I mean, we've got the caravan power over here, and we've got trade efficiency over here. We're just in a really terrible trade node. 15% morale of armies is a huge boost. Legitimacy is fine. Prestige is fine. Production efficiency, that's nice. Maneuver is okay. Missionary strength actually will be very helpful. And then when we complete everything, we do get some more land leader shocks. I mean, it's okay. It's not terribly impressive. We do have a variety of missions over here. Some of them are shared between a lot of nations. Build to your force limit, have really good relationships with a couple of allies, have high income, which is going to vary depending on things. We got the slave trade over here. So we'd have to be the leading producer of slaves over here. African modernization is if we're no longer a tribe and we're technology group Western, Wealth of Africa, have all the gold and ivory and coffee and all this kind of stuff over here. So sort of a later thing. I mean, we'll complete the build to force limit relatively soon. That'll give us the morale of armies boost, which is going to be okay. Now, I don't think we're declaring war on day one, so we can probably go and drop our army maintenance for now. That's going to be okay. We'll go ahead and mothball our fort over here. That's going to be all right. But I think what we are going to do is build to our force limit, and we'll focus on infantry because it's cheaper. We're going to queue up 1 and 2 infantry over there. Economically, we are making some money right now, although that's with the no maintenance, so that's going to be part of it. I guess I can spy over here because we will probably need to fabricate a claim. Let's take a moment and look over here. Okay, Yao hasn't actually claimed anything over here. We're going to go and take this moment right away to say, hey, we want that stuff over here. And I guess Katsina, they hate us as well. So we're going to go and right away sort of peel over that and say, this is territory that we want, darn it. All right, let's unpause. We'll let the time flow a little bit. We'll probably get some offers. Okay, they've accepted that, which is good. Kano, I think, is going to be another decent option, but they're not willing right now. So who else was willing to ally? Nupe and Jene over here. I mean, you're not too bad. No, you're not too far. You're not too bad. I think Genet is like too small to maybe be relevant. We'll offer an alliance here. I think that's going to be okay. And then what we'll probably do is wait until we, maybe we suck up to someone else. I wonder about Mosi over here. They hit the Songhai, that's good. They've got another alliance with Kano, so we can get a good friendship thing going on here. Alliance, you're fairly far, but I bet you we can get there. Oh, religious groups. Oh, we're going to have to take a look at that situation in a scooch. But yeah, relations option, improve relations over here. Hold on. So you're West Africa, you've got the kingdom rank, you're fetishists, and we are Maliki School of Sunni. Now, I don't remember the schools with the Muslim thing. I don't remember, I think I have played once in like maybe a multiplayer game since they added these schools, but I don't remember. Yeah, we can get scholars. Now, inviting a scholar, we can't do this right now because we need to be friends with people. Okay. We've got the higher cavalry to infantry ratio, but we don't necessarily afford that right now. We've got the higher chance of a new heir. That's fine. Let's take a look at the religious map mode around here, which would be this button over here. So these are all fetishists over here? Yeah. And then we've got Maliki. And this is all Sunni, but yeah, mismatch of the provinces and the ownership. So it looks like it's going to be all Sunni around here. I think the Shia countries are a little bit more sort of a Middle Eastern-y at the start. I don't remember if it goes into India or anything like that. I can't recall. I did just listen to an excellent podcast about the differences between the Sunni and Shia, and actually there's a lot more subdivision in the Muslim branches than I ever knew as well. Okay, we've got a marriage over here. Excellent. Good. Oh, do we want to change our focus? Usually I do tend to focus on admin power, but we've got a fairly good balance right now. I don't think I'm going to stress about it. I know we don't have any advisors, but I don't think we're going to spend any money on that at this time. We've got the free diplomat. I think... Is there anyone else we just like to suck up to? I think I'm just going to put you on automatic behavior. Just, make friends with various neighboring allies. Oh, that made you just be idle? Okay. Let's change you to... I mean, literally anyone you could reach at a certain point. Actually, go ahead and continue to make friends with our allies, because we do have a particular mission to be really friendly with our allies, right? So, yeah. And then we'll probably look to declare war on these guys relatively soon. Nupe, yes. Or maybe Noop. We've completed a mission to build to the force limit. Is there any reason not to hit it right away? We could save this bonus. Well, it's for 25 years. Okay, never mind. 25 years is long enough. We'll hit it now. We'll take advantage of the land maintenance. It was only going to be for a year or two. We might have timed it for a war, but there we go. So we're at our force limit. I guess we've got to wait for a minuscule amount of morale. There we go. I'll put you on the border over here. Yeah, there's manga. As Japan, you've got a special mission to take this province here, or a special achievement, rather, I guess I should say, as Japan to own manga, because that's amazing. It's like reclaim our cultural heritage or something like that. Hey, yeah, I guess under the old mission system, it was a mission. I don't know if it still is. I don't know. Tensions along the border. Katsina gains a claim on our province all over here, which is kind of annoying. I suppose Air 240. Womp womp. Not as good as it could be. You know what? I should build a spy network in Katsina. It'll give us two options for how we might declare war, depending on people's relationships. Who are you allied with? Oh, it's Songhai and Katsina. Tell me you're not allied with Songhai. You're not. Okay. That might be okay. If I declare war on Katsina, so yeah, then it becomes that much more important to go and do it that way. Any of these provinces more valuable than the others? 221, 221. Okay, well, your provinces are better. But yeah, damn, that's the other problem, is like we don't have any particularly strong provinces. We will be spending admin power. I need to remember to bring up my stability to +1. We will be spending our points to get like the first tier of technologies for sure. Unlocking oh wow, we're 222. We need to go up 2 levels before we have access to frickin' temples. Dang. Oh, and we're definitely going to be declared war on. Maybe I don't want to be right on the border after all. We got Highlands at home, which will be nice. Let me pull back. it's going to be that much more important to get a defensive alliance as quickly as possible. The problem is, these guys over here, like, I'm sorry, is that a 773 province? Okay, you're a lot stronger than I think I give you credit for. You're not willing to ally anymore. Oh, you're allied to the Songhai. Awesome. Good. Wonderful. We can go and... fabricate claims. I guess I mean, I may as well fabricate on both, I guess. Okay. And then over here as well. These Gobir is slightly more valuable, right? Yeah, so we'll fabricate on Gobir. Now, do I want to insta-declare war? You still have the one ally only. If I were to declare war... and you don't like new pay. I wonder if we could get you on our side, though. I think we might have to wait for something else to break out. Alright, we're going to cancel this. We are going to... oh, I can royal marriage you. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to try to build relationships with Zazo over here. We're very close as is. Okay. Improve relations. And we'll go ahead... oh, we need 25 for the second claim. I don't need to have, like, redundant claims over here. But what the heck. And then I might go in and remove you from here. Okay, let's fabricate the other claim. That's going to be fine. I mean, spy networks are handy for improving siege timers and things. But we'll bring you out of here anyway. And your improving relations. There we go. Offer alliance. Done. Excellent. Excellent. And now diplomatic relations. What are we at? Whoops. Is it here? I don't remember. Oh my god, it's been too long since I played. There we go. 3 of 3. I wasn't clicked on the right person. So we're at 3 of 3, which is all we can have right now because of the -1. But still, it's not too shabby. And I'm very interested in... Zazu would join in if I promised them some land. You have truces? Now, we could just wait until we just get some... we may want to wait until we get some more stuff kicking in here, because I'm a little concerned about our territory. Let's go ahead and take a look at the military here. Army quality composition? Oh, neat. Okay. And who are we interested in? So... rivals. I mean, individually we're stronger than both, which is good. Allies. I mean, we might be able to do something. The thing is, if I wait longer, they might get more allies, which would be bad. On the other hand, we might be able to get something else in here. You got a good general? 445! Good God. Oh, what we haven't done is estates. Good God, that's not great. I will call a diet. Then I will grant generalship, which will boost their influence, but then I can demand military support. Make sure I got lots of points out of that. We can't get enough influence for you to give me points. So, seek support of the clergy. Demand admin support, which isn't very much, but that's going to be okay. So we got ourselves a general over here. 3332. Acceptable. Okay. We might be able to go right away. Now, their army must be hiding in Katsina itself, which is nice and flat. There are allies over here. You know, I bet you we could just get this started. Maybe... oh, that is such a good province. Now, I could lie to my ally. I could promise him land and not give him any. Because obviously I'm going to want this capital for myself. I mean, that's so much stronger than anything I have, by far. Let's pump our army maintenance. I think we're going to make the move. Poor government policies. Lose a stability or lose some ducats. Well, we'll lose the ducats here. Okay, well, we're probably going to have to wait until October the 1st to go. Even then, we might not have full morale. We may have to wait a little bit longer. We're still improving relations with various people. I guess we'll keep it going over here. That's going to be okay. Still an ally. We want them to like us. Although they won't like us if we promise them land and then say no. Yeah, I guess it's going to be... We're going to time it for around November. I guess I'll have it November 1st. I'll be full up. These guys are probably sitting at full maintenance because the AI actually has a bonus to that because they're not as good at predicting what, you know, humans are going to do. So, yeah, we'll promise you land or something and call you in. Confirm. Go. And we're going to try to land on these guys ASAP with our assistants over here, and hopefully these guys won't be able to make it in time. They're actually leaving this province, which is interesting. Oh. Okay, just wait for the lock to happen. We're going to put in the... Friendlies can attach to us. There's the lock. So there we go. We'll hit them there. We'll have a river crossing. Come on, allies. You're not going to jump in here? Oh, there you go. A little late. Looks like we're going to crush them anyway. Done. Okay, and now what we're really looking for, and let me shift consolidate here, is we're going to look to try to flatten all these armies, including the other one, as soon as possible. Rather than let them, you know, strengthen up. I don't know if he's going to stop here or yeah, he's going to walk into... God is good. +1 stability. Yes! Love it. I don't know if we're going to be able to chase this guy down completely. He might stop in Borno. Yeah, he does. He's going to have no morale. Is he going to get the tick from February? Oh, there you go. Stack wiped. Lovely. Now, we're going to chase down this other army. We'll do another shift consolidate here. Have as many full regiments as possible. There we go. Drop on these guys in some steps. These are not hordes, so there's no steps bonus going on here. We should be able to flatten these guys with a pretty good ratio bonus. Excellent. Oh, man, they got stack wiped as well. Well, okay. So, just wait a second here. There we go. I'm going to unattach, and my goal is going to be the person who sieges out Katsina over here. And although they might follow me for a little bit more, I don't know. Hopefully I get the siege. Yeah, I'm going to focus entirely on just standing here, though. Because if they have it, I'll probably be forced to give them that land in the peace deal. Unless I just vassalize these guys. Attacker is me. Okay. Now, normally I would go for the secondary person in the war first. Okay, you're splitting off. I mean, you'll grab this. Do you actually have claims on these provinces? Yeah, you do. Now, so you might... I don't know. We might be forced to give them Gobir. But that's not so bad. The important thing is that we get the higher one. And actually, by owning their capital, it means we can vassalize them. Yeah, you keep wandering around. Kill these little stacks. If we have the capital, we can vassalize these guys. And that's probably the outcome. We'll probably annex territory over here. Vassalize these. Oh, I love it. Okay, on that cheery note, what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm excited to be playing EU4 again. It's been so long. And part of the delay is because I was really thinking of doing a tall Theodoro, and I, like, couldn't quite wrap my brain around, like, oh, how am I going to play this? How am I going to make it exciting? At least here, we're going to have tons of war. I mean, this is going to be a bloody start. Which, this might come as a surprise to you, but I'm not always a pacifist. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.